Hey Raine, so people were asking for another video with you in it, so I just figured I'd do one quick. You're just sitting in your little bed next to my desk, and you're being all calm so we can get a better look at you. So as you can see, Raine has white on her face going up the center. As for her paws, it's mostly black, but it almost looks like she's kind of wearing gloves. I think they call it socks normally, but I'm going to call it gloves because I think that's classier. And yeah, there we go. Let's see if she'll roll over on her back. Raine has a very kind of nice looking, yeah, there we go, soft white underbelly. Um, so she's just gnawing on me a little bit. That's just a friendly love bite. Um, she is purring. I don't know if you can hear her in the video, but she's purring pretty loudly. It seems whenever I do these videos, she just seems to be bitey, but she really isn't bitey normally. Ow. Her fur is almost kind of like, it's black, but it's almost kind of grayish black. I'm not sure if that's the actual color. That's just because there's a fair amount of white mixed in with it. But yeah, when I first got her, her eyes were really, really small. They've like doubled in size. They're much more proportionate to her face now. Look up. Let them see your. Yeah, so they call it a tuxedo cat for, well, because as you can see, like it looks like she's wearing a tuxedo. You got kind of the black on the back, and then like the white dress shirt, and then it comes up to her face. So that she's just nibbling on me a little bit. Ow. Okay, no. No, stop that. Stop that. That's really not what you should be doing. Oh, and there she goes. Anyway, so that was your brief Raine video. Hey girl, what are you doing down there? What are you doing down there? Oh. Oh, there we go. You a good girl? You're such a good girl. Ow. That didn't really hurt. You kind of say instinctively say ow when an animal bites you, even if it's being very friendly. As you can see, her tail is elevated when she walks. I looked up some stuff about like animal psychology. So when cats have their tail in the air when they're walking, that means they're happy. There's a couple things cats do when they're happy. That's one of them. Obviously purring, and she purrs a lot, but there's that. If your cat grooms in front of you or shows you their belly or eats in front of you, that's kind of a symbol that they trust you a lot because they're allowing themselves to be vulnerable. Okay, great. Come up and say hi to everybody. Say hi. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. Meow. You're really biting me today. I guess she's been sleeping for the last couple hours. It's like the way I have this set up is I have like my desk right there, and I have her set up on this elevated bed next to it because a lot of cats like to be near you when they're sleeping. So I know my dad doesn't have a bed, but the cat at his house, or I guess kind of my old house, will sit at his feet for hours. So Rain will spend most of the middle of the day when she's sleeping just kind of chilling out here. And it's kind of nice 'cause I can take a break for a couple minutes, give her a nice pat, get a nice purr going. Ow, ow! If she's feeling playful, she'll bite me a bit. But yeah, no, she's a very good girl. It just seems every time I do one of these videos, she's kind of in a bitey mood. But she's normally not in a bitey mood. She's normally a very nice cat. When I had her at home, I know that my parents really bonded with her. In particular, my sister really liked her. It took her like a day or two, but she was going up to them and like rubbing against them and wanting to be picked up and wanting and purring when they were holding her, um, and that kind of thing. I don't know if you can see in this video, but she lets me cut her. Ow, ow, ow! She lets me cut her nails, so her claws are actually pretty aren't that bad at the moment. It's mainly her teeth I have to look out for. I mean, they don't hurt a ton now, but I'm not doing it for this video. But what I've been doing is I hiss at her, or I go no when she bites me because it doesn't hurt now, but when she becomes a big girl, it's not going to be pleasant. Even though she's not like biting me particularly hard. I mean, um, I think with other cats, because they have fur, so that automatically I think kind of blunts the impact of their teeth a lot. Their skin is also very flexible, and I think it's a lot thicker than human skin, at least relatively speaking. Like they can twist out of things that humans can't. So I'd imagine like just biting each other lightly does nothing. They probably don't even feel it. So, anyways, you wanted a bonus Raine video, so there you go.